Imagine this, a young leader, alone by candlelight, writing quietly while his army sleeps. Instead of recounting triumphs or plans for conquest, he reflects on something deeper, the discipline of mastering oneself. His name is Marcus Aurelius, and his words would eventually resonate across centuries, teaching a profound truth. Lasting success is built from within, forged daily through habits that help us rise above obstacles. Today, that same ancient wisdom is just as powerful, offering a roadmap to resilience, patience, and purpose. These 6 habits, grounded in Stoic philosophy, aren't just for philosophers or emperors. They're tools for anyone ready to face challenges with strength and clarity. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a creator, or just seeking a more fulfilling life, these principles can help transform setbacks into growth, preparing you for a path of true success. If you're ready to explore these timeless habits and make them your own, subscribe to the Stoic Code channel, where we dive into practical Stoic strategies for mastering life, one day at a time. 1. Embrace purposeful hard work. In a world obsessed with overnight success, there's something refreshing and powerful about steady, purposeful hard work. Imagine a craftsman carefully shaping his masterpiece. Day by day, stroke by stroke, he works not just to finish, but to refine himself through the process. Hard work, when driven by a purpose, isn't about grinding to exhaustion. It's about showing up daily with a goal that aligns with who you want to become. Purposeful hard work is rooted in consistent, intentional action. Each small step forward reinforces a mindset that values progress over perfection. Instead of getting trapped by massive, unattainable goals, purposeful hard work is about making small, consistent moves towards something meaningful. The mountain may look immovable, but like the parable of the old man chipping away with his pickaxe, purpose makes even the most impossible goals achievable over time. Ask yourself, what small steps could you take each day that align with a larger goal? It's not about exhausting yourself. Instead, it's about building inner resilience and finding joy in the journey. Over time, these small, purposeful actions cultivate the kind of inner strength that makes larger success inevitable. 2. Develop patience for the journey. In an era of instant gratification, patience feels almost countercultural. But true growth, as any successful person will tell you, requires time. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't get fruit overnight. First, you nurture the roots. Whether it's learning a skill, building a relationship, or establishing a career, patience is the foundation that sustains long-term success. Patience isn't about sitting idly by or waiting for life to happen. Instead, it's an active choice to stay steady and engaged through the ups and downs of any pursuit. Ancient tribes, for instance, learned to navigate deserts and other extreme environments by embracing the slow, thoughtful journey. They didn't rush or push for immediate results because they knew that the journey itself was essential for survival. The Stoics practiced patience through what they called amor fati, loving fate. This means trusting the process and seeing every step as valuable, even the setbacks. In practice, patience transforms struggles into lessons, allowing you to grow stronger over time. By embracing patience, you prepare yourself not just to achieve, but to maintain and build on your success. 3. Make meaningful sacrifices. Sacrifice is often misunderstood as deprivation, but in the Stoic sense, it's about letting go of lesser things to pursue something greater. Picture an archer. He knows he must release the bowstring to send the arrow flying. Sacrifice is about choosing what to let go of in order to move closer to what truly matters. Meaningful sacrifices are an essential part of success. Whether it's giving up comfort, familiar routines, or even relationships that no longer serve your growth, sacrifice is a commitment to something larger. This might mean sacrificing an hour of leisure for study or saying no to a night out to work on a personal project. The key is clarity. When you're clear on what you want, sacrifices feel less like giving up and more like a step toward the person you want to become. Successful people know they must create space for growth. This could mean simplifying your schedule, reducing distractions, or letting go of unhelpful habits. It's about focusing your energy on what aligns with your deepest goals. By letting go of what holds you back, you make room for something greater. 4. Cultivate consistency in small actions. Consistency is the quiet power behind any great achievement. Like water carving a path through stone, small, steady actions create profound change over time. Consider the bamboo plant. For years, it grows unseen below the surface, building strong roots. Then, almost suddenly, it shoots up 90 feet. The growth appears rapid, but the real work was happening all along, hidden and persistent. True consistency is about showing up every day, even when results aren't immediately visible. The Stoics emphasized this through daily practices of reflection and discipline. The focus wasn't on instant transformation, but on becoming a little better each day. This approach builds what modern science calls neural pathways, strong, enduring habits that become easier and more natural with repetition. Think of consistency as a commitment to your future self. By doing the small actions consistently, whether it's practicing a skill, reading daily, or exercising, you're reinforcing your path to success. These actions don't need to be huge. The key is regularity. Over time, consistency builds momentum, making each day's work feel less like an effort and more like a natural part of who you are. 5. Embrace discipline as a system, not just willpower. Discipline is often portrayed as sheer willpower, but it's more than that. Real discipline is about setting up your life in a way that supports your goals, making success the natural outcome. Think of Odysseus, who famously had himself tied to his ship's mast to resist the siren's call. He knew his limits and set up a system to work with them rather than fighting himself. When you create routines or environments that support your goals, discipline becomes almost automatic. This might mean arranging your workspace to reduce distractions, setting up routines that align with your energy levels, or limiting options that pull you away from your goals. The Stoics believed in shaping their surroundings to support their values, understanding that discipline isn't about constant struggle, but about designing a life that supports what matters. By embracing discipline as a system, you make success an easier, almost inevitable choice. It's not about denying yourself pleasures. It's about committing to a vision that pulls you forward, one that makes discipline feel like freedom. 6. Build self-confidence through self-reliance. True self-confidence is built from within, not by external approval, but by knowing you can handle whatever comes your way. Stoics call this self-sufficiency, the assurance that your worth and resilience aren't dependent on success or failure. This doesn't mean you won't face fear or uncertainty. It means you know you're capable of moving forward regardless. Think of self-confidence as a muscle that strengthens with every challenge. Each time you step into the unknown and come out on the other side, you reinforce an unshakable belief in your own capability. Stoics taught that adversity is an opportunity to practice resilience, turning every obstacle into a chance to grow stronger. By building your self-reliance, you cultivate a deep inner trust that doesn't waver with circumstances. This self-confidence fuels your journey, enabling you to face challenges with courage and resilience. It's about knowing that success doesn't define you. Rather, it's your journey and growth that shape who you are. 7. Welcome failures as learning opportunities. Many people see failure as a sign to stop, But the truly successful see it as a chance to grow. Failure can be one of the most effective teachers, providing insights that success often can't. Think of every setback as feedback. When an athlete doesn't win a race, they don't throw in the towel. Instead, they study what went wrong, adapt, and come back stronger. Failure, then, becomes a key component in success because it offers a reality check on what isn't working and invites you to refine your approach. Stoic philosophy teaches the importance of perceiving failure as part of the journey, not the end of it. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most well-known Stoics, often reminded himself to bear and forbear, accepting setbacks with patience and using them as a mirror to reflect on his own actions. In life, setbacks aren't there to discourage us, but to redirect us. They show us weaknesses we may have missed, gaps in our strategy, or things we might need to improve. Each time you encounter failure, you're given a choice: dwell on it and let it define you, or analyze it and let it refine you. Imagine a scientist in a lab testing hypothesis after hypothesis. Each failed experiment isn't a waste of time. It's another step toward the eventual breakthrough. In this way, failure is simply data that informs your next attempt. By approaching your goals with this experimental mindset, failures lose their sting. Instead of failing, you're just testing. And each test brings you closer to your desired result. By reframing failure as feedback, you empower yourself to move forward with resilience. This approach prevents stagnation and helps you develop a mindset that values growth over perfection. Remember, even the most successful people have failed multiple times. The difference is they chose to learn from it, making failure not a roadblock, but a stepping stone toward their ultimate success. 8. Focus on personal growth, not just external success. Success is often measured by external achievements, wealth, fame, or status. But the Stoics remind us that true success is rooted in internal growth. External success can be fleeting, influenced by factors outside our control, but personal growth is lasting and provides a foundation that supports all other areas of life. This perspective prioritizes character over accolades, emphasizing virtues like honesty, resilience, and compassion. Think of personal growth as the roots of a tree. The stronger and deeper the roots, the more the tree can withstand storms. Similarly, the more you focus on inner qualities, the more resilient and grounded you become in the face of life's inevitable challenges. It's this inner strength that allows you to handle external success without becoming defined by it. Personal growth is a continual journey. It involves regularly reflecting on who you are, identifying areas for improvement, and working on becoming a better version of yourself. This process is empowering because it puts you in control of your own development. You're not waiting for validation from the outside world. Instead, you're cultivating a deep sense of worth and purpose from within. The Stoics believed that a virtuous life, one lived in alignment with principles and integrity, was the highest form of success. By focusing on personal growth, you align yourself with a deeper, more meaningful measure of success. You cultivate qualities that cannot be taken away by life's ups and downs. As you grow, you naturally attract external success, but now it's an addition, not the foundation, of your self-worth. 9. Practice gratitude to enhance perspective. Gratitude is a powerful tool that shifts your perspective from lack to abundance. When you're grateful, you recognize what you have instead of fixating on what you lack. This simple shift transforms your outlook, allowing you to appreciate both small and big moments, reducing stress and enhancing happiness. Gratitude isn't about ignoring challenges, but about finding value even in difficult times. Think of a time you felt immense gratitude, perhaps for someone's kindness or a meaningful experience. That moment of gratitude likely made you feel fulfilled, even if just for a while. Practicing gratitude regularly builds a habit of finding value in everyday experiences, which can be grounding and fulfilling. The Stoics believed in appreciating life as it is, with all its imperfections, which is essentially the root of gratitude. Marcus Aurelius reflected often on the value of appreciating even the hardships that shaped him. Gratitude, like a muscle, grows stronger with practice. Start with a daily habit, such as writing down 3 things you're grateful for each morning. Over time, this becomes a mindset. You'll start to notice the good around you more easily, and moments that may have seemed mundane become filled with significance. This practice not only boosts your mood, but also strengthens your resilience. When challenges arise, a grateful perspective helps you see them as opportunities for growth rather than setbacks. Living with gratitude enriches your experience of life. It grounds you, reduces anxiety about the future, and increases appreciation for the present. Over time, gratitude becomes a perspective that brings peace and contentment, making it an essential practice on the path to success. 10. Maintain humility in success. Humility is often overlooked, especially in a culture that prizes self-promotion. But humility is key to sustaining long-term success. It reminds us that no matter how far we've come, there's always room to learn, grow, and improve. Successful people who remain humble avoid the pitfalls of arrogance and complacency, staying open to feedback and continued growth. Think of humility as a shield against hubris. When you achieve a goal, humility helps you stay grounded, preventing overconfidence. History is filled with examples of individuals who reached incredible heights only to fall because they lost perspective. Humility ensures that you remain aware of your limitations, staying focused on learning and growth instead of just celebrating past successes. Humility also makes you approachable and fosters better relationships. When you're humble, others are more likely to offer support, advice, and mentorship. It's easier to connect with people when they feel respected and valued, creating a network that enriches your personal and professional life. In contrast, arrogance can create distance, making it harder to grow and adapt. The Stoics valued humility deeply, emphasizing that we're all part of a larger whole. They believed that no single achievement should elevate a person above others. By staying humble, you avoid the trap of defining yourself solely by success. Instead, you remain open to the continuous journey of self-improvement and appreciate the contributions of others along the way. Humility keeps your focus on the path ahead, ensuring that you're not blinded by the spotlight of success. It's the grounding force that sustains you, helping you navigate both victories and challenges with grace and integrity. The road to true success isn't about luck or shortcuts. It's about cultivating the right mindset and adopting habits that bring out the best in us. Each of these principles, persistence, self-discipline, learning from failure, humility, gratitude, and focusing on personal growth over external validation, works as a foundation for long-lasting success. These qualities build resilience, shape character, and transform challenges into stepping stones, guiding us through both victories and setbacks. The beauty of this approach lies in its sustainability. While external success can come and go, a mindset grounded in these practices provides a constant source of strength and fulfillment. Embracing failures as lessons, staying humble in achievements, and regularly seeking self-improvement allow us to find meaning and purpose beyond just tangible accomplishments. This way, success is not a destination, but an evolving journey where we keep growing, learning, and adapting with every step. Incorporating these principles can transform the way we approach our goals and enrich our lives in unexpected ways. So take these tools, apply them with intention, and watch how they reshape your path. Remember that true success is a reflection of who we become, not just what we achieve. The journey is yours to make unique and fulfilling. If you enjoyed this breakdown of success principles, subscribe to the Stoic Code for more insights on building resilience, finding clarity, and achieving a meaningful life rooted in timeless wisdom.